Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Continuing to feel a little bit better as each night of rest gives my body more time to rest and recover, so thank you for your patience and understanding. Still a little clogged up, but feeling much better. With that out of the way, let's head in and check out last night's sleep research. We still have New Year's Week 1 going strong, as we're about to start Week 2. Good. Full 100 sleep score. Was worried there with a couple of those dozing spikes where I jostled awake that I had gotten the Go++ upset. But looks like just a lot of cyclical sleep. Slumbering continues to win out. I think my body's just taking its time to recover, so more of that's to be expected. So thankfully the pseudo balance this week is helpful to make sure that I'm just getting a guaranteed balanced sleep, at least for what's showing up in spawns. 132 million drowsy power. Our multiplier has gotten in the way of the dodo, at least for now. We still have the full set of spawns with everybody represented, so let's see who showed up. Flaffia Top Belly, Swalot, Cramorant, Blastoise, always happy to see that. 2 Cramorant, ooh. Bellsprout, Dugtrio, and Vigoroth. I don't see one of those every day. A nice 54 Dream Coins. Cool. No new sleep styles. But this is meant to be a recap, so we should be seeing a lot of oldie but goodies. Pardon me. I have at least caught one. I have not caught a Dugtrio. That's interesting. I mean, that won't be a problem. I'm sure I'll see plenty of them. All right, 20 diamonds. Nice. So it doesn't look like there's anything, because I didn't use any incense last night. Not any particular spawns showing up. And that's, I think, on my fault. I actually should have used a spawn. That's just free dream coins. Excuse me. Sorry if that's showing up. Still getting the mic tweaked. So I'm not sure. It was just take Pokemon home, so there is definitely like... I still have tomorrow though. I can still try to make this right. Alright. Cramorant's the one that I definitely don't see enough. Thank you, game. Unexpected critical catch. Full odds. That's impressive to see. And just on the off chance, go for 2. Okay, that's fair enough. I think that will be good enough for today. Not going to push my luck too much further. And I do think Cramorant is a good share out comparatively. Everything else is pretty expected. Cramorant's the only one that does not get seen as much. That is a nice big chunk of candy. $19,000 dream shards. All right. Now let's check the stats. Bashful nature. ABC. So, not the oil specialist I was looking for. Skill level up, ingredient finder, dream shard bonus, helping speed, sleep XP bonus, with a no nature effect. The ingredient finder and helping speed's nice, but that's 2 out of 5. And the nature is not helping at all. Yeah, just not what I'm looking for. The quest continues. Now, I did swap up a little bit on the team last night just to help me get the last bit of things that I need for today's cook. So I'm hopeful that my Charmander and Charmeleon friend have pulled in some sausage. But we'll check that in a minute. No new news. I suspect we'll be good until we get through Good Sleep Day with any more. 41 reports from the research community. Thank you, everyone. That translates to 13 dream coins, which means we have an odd one in there. Awesome. Which now has a new closest rank. It's an ingredient ticket. Thank you. It's only the 5th of the month, and I've already got enough dream points, sleep points, in order to get that master biscuit. So that's good. All right, let us start collecting. 4 sausage. Okay. That's why I put 2 of you on this team. I did not have trust. Thank you, Charmander. I mean, not all of that was sausage, but thank you. See, even Primate got the assignment. So I still have a little bit of room. And I do now have enough. Exactly enough. Oh my goodness. Well, that works for me. I'm going to collect from Gardevoir now. Because at this point I got what I really wanted from those Pokemon. I'm not going to get enough to throughout the day between them to get any further. At least as far as making that particular dish. So I can throw Venusaur. Ooh, I'm not on the team. I'm in the box. I'm in the wrong spot. Good morning. Guess I'm still just waking up. Did I somehow go back into the box again? Wow. I really need to probably go back to bed, get some more sleep. Because these ingredient collectors I should still be able to make for lunch and dinner. This should not completely... They crank out a lot of ingredients really well, so I'm not worried. And 138, like, I actually don't even have to use that many of... Yeah. I can actually save some of those and use some of the ones I have in abundance. It will deplete all of my sausage, all of my oil. But you know what? That's what I'm here to do, is to make a nice big old dish. And as long as I don't need oil to start off next week, we'll be okay. Even then, Toxicroak is still good enough finding it. No extra tasty. Still, a good couple of levels on the Defiant. Coffee dress salad's good. Next time I'll be more mindful to get... Well, I need to get a better sausage collector first, and then I should be able to smooth sail into making those dishes on Sunday a little bit easier. Back to Master 16, so consistently hitting the same rank, which is great. Thank you, Primate. But I will still try for lunch and dinner just to see if I can get any more out of it. But other than that, you know, just a good solid week. Didn't have to think too hard with it. So the things to be mindful going into tomorrow. We'll still have some of the effects running through. Dream shards will be, instead of candies, we'll be getting dream shards multiplied by 1.5 times, so that'll be good to help refill the coffers so I can level up some more Pokemon down the road. And dishes will be stronger. So, depending on what dish type shows up, I think I'm going to want to focus on not necessarily making a dish that I've already got maxed out, but using that extra XP to help level unleveled recipes. We'll also have the Candy Cram-O-Matic available, so that Dream Shards will actually just immediately get to use, helping to clean up some of my storage. Turn all that... Actually, that's a good opportunity. I think it's been like 4 or 5 months. Let's take a look. Yeah. Nice. 69 species. So, these are all like Jigglypuff, Wobbuffet, Eevee candies I can leave alone. Rattata candies for normal types. Togepi, Gulpin, Ekans, Slowpoke. These are all candies that I can use to turn into more medium candies to use for other species. Well, that's cool. What are your top 3? Are they the same as mine? Do you have some, maybe like Pseudo, Wudo? What's another one that's popular? Or like, well, Rattata's up there. But what are your most popular? Just, they're the most the most frequent. Let me know in the comments. Curious. Alright. But yeah, with my intention is to stay on. Let's get the full details. So for green grass, that's where I can run into pretty much everything, and that's the second half of the year. So for me, that's really important to find Wooper, Sneasel, Aeron, Shinx, Grubbin, I think I'm good on, and Quaxley. So that's 5 separate species that I'm looking to focus on. And that would also mean most of them are going to be found at Old Gold Power Plant, which would take a couple of the others out of rotation, but I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. And then for the first couple of days, I don't think it's in this list. No, they are. They're just at the bottom. I can use some of the Dratini candy that I've stockpiled to try to help use that for the first couple of days in case something good doesn't show up. Unfortunately, this week did not really turn out any contenders to stay around, but it did at least help to see them show up a little bit more, so I have some more candy for when one does show up that I want to use. But I think I've rambled long enough. Let me just double check. I believe there might...
Father,
Woo!
What do we know?
Don't leave YouTube up in the background, kids. Focus on what you're doing in front of you. Yes, so for tomorrow, my intention is I do have an early morning, so I will be uploading later on in the afternoon and evening, so just keep an eye out for that. So that means I will have changed campsites, but it's going to look the same. We're just going to have a different rank. We'll go over the week's results when that comes around. So thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know what's going on with your candy situation and how your first week turned out down in the comments below. And I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.